Breaking news, shocking events caught on camera. You won't believe your eyes. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share this video, comment down below, and remind y'all, this is some insane advisory. Let's go.
Shocking new video of the murder of a Kentucky judge caught on tape and shown in court. Judge Kevin Mullins gunned down in his office allegedly by his friend, Sheriff Mickey Steins. So we're not going to show you the moment. We've paused it. Well, now that...
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, you see this, ladies and gentlemen? The judge in the courthouse. I guess he's in his chambers. And this is the sheriff. The sheriff is in the chambers and pointing a gun at the judge. And as far as we know, he pulled the trigger and execute the judge in his chambers. The sheriff. Yo, what could possibly happen here for the sheriff? A normal man, a family man with wife and kids, been the sheriff for years, go inside the judge's chamber and pull the trigger on him, executing him. What could possibly be the motive? What could possibly went wrong? What could the judge possibly did to this sheriff to make him do what he do? Remember, this is a sheriff. He knows the law. He knows the consequence, especially the state he's in. Once you kill somebody on some first-degree manslaughter, it's the death penalty. And this sheriff is inside the judges. When you kill a judge, it's over for you. That's the death penalty in this state right here. So this sheriff knows the law. So what could possibly make him do this, ladies and gentlemen? We need to get to the bottom of this story. This is crazy and insane.
The judge in that case has found probable cause to send the case to a grand jury. Kelsey Kernstein joins us now. Kelsey, this is hard to watch even with the video on pause. What's been the reaction to this footage?
The reaction, of course, has really been shock, Marky. So some inside the courthouse even crying as this video was played. Now, prosecutors, they say it clearly shows former Sheriff Sean Mickey Steins shooting the judge, Kevin Mullins, several times as he covers his face and tries to hide under his desk. We do really want to warn you here that this video is disturbing.
It's crazy, yo.
New video allegedly shows the moments leading up to a deadly encounter inside Judge Kevin Mullins' chambers. We see the judge holding out his hands as Sheriff Mickey Steins appears to raise and point his gun at Judge Mullins. And this...
Yo, this crazy, yo. It's somebody natural feeling or motion to put your hands up? When somebody waving a gun at you, what's your hand gonna do? It ain't like he trying to punch you at or throw something at you. He pointing a gun at you. Putting up your hand like this ain't gonna do no justice. None. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, yo. Imagine you here. Like, you stand a better chance of diving through the window right there. You feel me? Or rushing towards the door. Even if you picked up a couple of shots, at least you're trying to get up out of there. But putting your hands up, that's not a good defensive situation right there. It's crazy though. But what else could he do?
This is when the shooting begins. We will not show those moments because of the graphic nature. It happened late last month, and former Sheriff Steins quit right after his arrest. He's been in jail ever since. In court where the video was played, the only witness called was Kentucky State Police lead investigator Clayton Stamper, who testified that 4 witnesses heard the shooting in the next room.
One person stated that she didn't recognize him as being Judge Mullins' voice, but heard somebody say, "Help, help."
According to Steins' attorneys, the two met for lunch near the courthouse that day. In the video not shown in court, Sheriff Steins uses his cell phone to call his daughter, then uses the judge's phone to call his daughter again before the shooting. Investigators are waiting for data from...
Yo, hold, what? So he called his daughter from his phone, then took the judge's phone to call his daughter as well? Yo, something is fishy right here. Something is fishy. This is a lot of information I just received. That alone is probably cause for the sheriff to do what he do. Because in the state of, I think it's Kentucky, if you have a probably cause, it's 10 to 20. But if it's not, it's life to the death penalty. So this alone right here is probably cause. What is the sheriff daughter's number doing in the judge's phone? Now, this is spooky and creepy, and there's a lot of fishy stuff been going on down there in Kentucky. A lot of sexual activity stuff I heard been going on inside of the judge's chamber. That's why they have a camera inside there now, so you can see what's going on. And the judges have the sheriff teenage daughter. I heard she was like 15. Why is you having the sheriff daughter phone number inside of your phone? And next thing we know, the sheriff is executing you. Something is fishy here. And if she's 15, that means she's underage in every state, right? Probably in every country as well. You know what I'm saying? She's only 15. So why you have the sheriff daughter phone number inside your phone, family? Something is fishy here. I'm gonna stay on top of this story. I ain't gonna let this one go.
The phones to determine what relevance it has to the case. Investigators are also looking into a sexual harassment lawsuit against the sheriff's office. So what's happening right now is both cell phones are undergoing forensic testing. Sheriff Steins could face up to 20 years or up to life in prison. Now, this is interesting. According to Kentucky state law, because he's been accused of killing a public official, he could face the death penalty. Now, we also know when he was arrested, he said only this: treat me fair. Marky?
Awful for that.
This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. It's something into something here, and we gonna get to the bottom of this. This is inside the courtroom.
A shocked courtroom after seeing surveillance video played of a deadly shooting in a judge's chambers. Prosecutor Jackie Steele simply asked the detective who the people were in the video.
That was Sheriff Mickey Steins and Judge Kevin Mullins.
And also, who had the firearm?
Sheriff Steins.
That was the basis of the questioning from the Commonwealth, but Steins' attorney questioned about the witnesses who saw or knew about the shooting. The detective said those interviews were done by others and are still being processed. They're also reviewing the content of phones owned by Steins and Mullins.
I was told that Sheriff Steins had tried to call his daughter, and he had tried to call his daughter from the judge's phone also.
The detective confirmed that Steins' daughter's number was also on the judge's phone. Detective Stamper also talked of Steins' demeanor after the shooting.
Mostly calm, I thought. I mean, I talked to him, but he didn't say nothing about why this had happened.
Now, the next phase of this will be a grand jury possibly considering an indictment, and that's after probable cause was found. Probable cause does not mean guilt, and a grand jury will likely consider this case over the next couple of weeks.
This is crazy, ladies. This is a crazy situation going on right there in Kentucky, yo. Between the judges, the sheriff department, it's a whole bunch of crazy, insane situation. You seen what's going on? Y'all, I need y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all think. Why is the judges have the sheriff teenage underage daughter phone number in his phone? What could make the sheriff go inside the judge's chamber and execute him? What you think, ladies and gentlemen? I'm thinking the judge probably have some type of sexual relationship with that minor. That would make any dad lose it and go crazy and commit the stuff that he just did. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying though, that don't give nobody the right to act like that. But when something like that happened to your daughter, to your close family, it's like somebody just turned a switch inside of you. Everybody is built different. Everybody can't handle certain things. And this man is a sheriff, knows the law and everything, and he still did what he did to protect, I guess, his daughter, his family. I don't know, but we gonna get to the bottom of this, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure y'all be safe out there. Peace and love, and we up out of here.